Fell Burgundy Iris or Moses Cleveland's Canterbury Tales, Book 9, line 2637. Too late she knew by all the signs, the dotard's dotage by design, nay to lament his disposition she, nor to disclose where her position be. By night to hunt were trolls inclined, to sleep by day 'twas their design, to amble forth with wits askew, to rival Janus in irritability. The toad-brained dotard hung up in his gear, for to express his dotage with no fear. As silently she fought the loop to free, but loath to yank the rope to message giant up above to be, was she. But no, not that, 'twould be worse, for curses stifled, but for her bleeding lips to nurse. Fought she the loop to free the rake anew, the toad-brained Janus silent near to be. With thoughts to hold for nay disaster to unfold, how fitting be an end for he with their position thus disclosed. The loop of rope still hung up on his sword, and not cooperating with the ranger he. The upstart ran but cried out in the distance, his lamenting call receding but up into the mists. Receding to abruptly stop, but vague and ceasing up atop, but muffled and accompanied by grisly sounds, red rain to be. Immediately taken aback, the rope held in her hands went slack, but from the rake she stepped aback, incessant dotage he to lack. Her dagger drawn and sword to harry, reversed in hand for me to parry, and silent be the toad-brain rake. The rope now slack fell on his back. As Janus fumbled with the loop, the situation thus perused. He bumbly fumbled with the rope, but bent he missed the fell troll's grope. His ass but bent before the troll, in better light 'twould thus be droll. But he knee-high to the shadow fell, that from the mists emerged hind he. Back, behind the stooping rake, the angry troll his head to take. The upstart ran still dripping from his chin, but dripping wet, for to a bet had Janus played his card just yet. His rival yet the upstart ran had been, his rival yet to be troll dung. He thus inclined indeed had won, the restitute ascension yet to come. A troll thus slain for to neglect, a rival for to resurrect, nay to be dung what lords to be undone. Inclined to fiddle with the loop, his rival ne'er to be troll poop, and ne'er a warning ere for to abide. Inclined before a troll to thwart, rebirth of rival to abort, his girth of prize perused for to decide. And up above no warning came, no shade or shadow to abstain, or portent for to step aside to be. For with no warning came the giant, in service ere to be compliant, though from the troll a pound of flesh sought be. Of wishes wary be compliant, of wishes granted thus reliant, a pound of flesh the troll's desire true. What wish thus fell with fate to call, the troll thus bound indeed be thrall. A ton of flesh upon his head was due. A ton of flesh upon his head, he really most sincerely dead. For thus the reason trolls indeed be spurned. For most sincerely they be ceased, but one-way trolls to keep deceased. A fate for ire this one indeed had earned, and lamp oil he was not to lack among the things kept in his pack. The tinder troll to kindle, flint and steel, with flint and steel to sell the tale, lest it recoup both fit and hail, to put to fire a troll for fate to seal. 5:30:26. Love you all. Hope you have a good night. Really tired. Apologies for the slurs. Have a nice night, and thanks for listening.